Hi, I'm Laurie Craig, and I'm the Human Resources Manager here at Enrichment Federal Credit Union. We wanted to share a great story with you today about member service and what we strive for every day with our employees on the front line. Stephanie Bruce is one of our roving branch representatives and recently helped one of our longtime members move his accounts over from a large national bank. She has a great story. Here's Stephanie.
Hi, my name is Stephanie Bruce. I am a roving branch representative at Enrichment Federal Credit Union. I just want to tell you my story because it made me feel really good. We have extraordinary members and we take pride in giving our members exceptional service. And situations like this is why I'm proud to work for Enrichment Federal Credit Union. This gentleman that I helped, he reminded me a lot of my dad. He was about in his 60s and he came in and he was depositing money into his savings account. I asked him if he wanted to look at our free checking accounts, and he said he already had one, and I asked him where, and it's a large financial institution here in Knoxville. And I asked him, was it a free checking account? He said, well, I don't know. I've been there since 1982, and I couldn't tell you what fees I'm paying. I asked him, well, do you pay for your checks? And he said, yeah, about $20. And I said, well, if you had a checking account with us, your checks would be free. So he's like, well, I've always wanted to move my checking account here, but I just don't know how. I've got Social Security coming in and some other direct deposits, and I just don't know how to move them. So I was like, well, why don't you bring your stuff in to me and I will help you set everything up. And he said, okay, well, I may be back. Well, because I'm a rover, I travel to 8 different locations. So I gave him my schedule and let him know the next time I would be back at the Oak Ridge branch. A week later, he came in, and sure enough, he had a stack of papers about this thick, and he had his wife with him. So I got to work. Well, he informed me he already closed his account at the other institution, which worried me because I was afraid I wouldn't get his direct deposit in with Social Security in time and he would not have any money for a month. And I started going through his bank statements to see what his direct deposit was. And as I was doing that, I noticed he was being charged a $2 fee a month for his account. Not much, but it could be free. I got on the phone with Social Security and they got his direct deposit. It was coming in on the 27th. He wasn't going to miss any money. I called AARP for him, and we got all of his direct deposits, all of his ACHs coming out of his account here. During that time, his wife was with him, and she had interest in opening an account, so I got another employee. She opened a savings and checking account, and that was it. This man was so happy that he finally got his account moved to Enrichment. He said he'd always wanted to do it because we were so friendly and so personal with him, but he just didn't know how to move everything. He didn't know what numbers to call. He just didn't know how to take the first step. And it took about 30 minutes, but it was a really good 30 minutes, and it just made me feel really good. So I wanted to share my story.
Exceptional service, extraordinary people.